Bantams leading 17-14, trying to hold on to their perfect season and get at least a share of the NESCAC title. Chaporis moves to the right of Puzo. He drops back. Up the seam, he had Gaynor open, but Puzo overthrew him. So now it is 4th down from the 31. Do you send Sachs out to try to make it a 6-point game? Or do you punt and force the defense or make that the Amherst offense to go a very, very long way? As Ian McDonald, the punter, comes out. So there's your answer. McDonald has 11 punts inside of the 20-yard line. He pops it up, and it is going to hop into the end zone. John Medina was there, but he couldn't locate the punt. So it's a net of 20 yards on the punt. A net of 11 yards on the punt, and Amherst will start from their own 20, needing just a field goal to push this game into overtime. 123 seconds left in regulation. Amherst with 2 timeouts. They come out with 4 wide receivers, 3 to the far side, 1 to the near. The man you have to watch out for, number 7, Bame. Quick snap. Morales had a little bit of trouble, rolls out far side, throws low, and it is incomplete. Skipped into the body of Bame, 2nd and 10. Whedon has made 4 catches in the second half alone. Number 17, 6'5", 217 pounds, all the way out on the far side in press coverage against Archie Jerome. Morales on the slant. He's got Bame for 6 out to the 26. The clock continues to wind here. 3rd and 4 with 1:45 to go. Morales gets the call from the near sideline. Offensive coordinator Matt Ballard in his 3rd season throwing out the signals. Morales drops back. Berluti open in the middle of the field, and he makes a great catch. Not a good pass at all by Morales, but Berluti snagged it. 1st down and 10 from the 38-yard line. 33-yard line. Morales on the same route, far side, overthrows. And that's tough to do, the 6'5" Whedon. Lots of pitter-patter in the hearts of everybody here in Hartford. 76 seconds left. The difference at the moment, the strip sack, fumble recovery, and touchdown by Spencer Donahue. Morales stays in at quarterback. It is Kelly. Good pocket, deflected at the line of scrimmage. It looked like getting his big old paw on that one was Matt D'Andrea, one of the 14 seniors. Third and 10. Bantam faithful making noise. Amherst side trying to be as quiet as a church mouse. 12 seconds left on the play clock. Amherst needs to get to their own 43. Watch out for number 7, Bame. Morales drops back. It's hit as he throws off of the hands, and it's intercepted by Paul McCarthy. He's got a convoy. McCarthy hesitates. He stays on his feet. Touchdown, Bantams! The 2nd defensive touchdown of the 4th quarter for Trinity, and Paul McCarthy puts every single nail into the Amherst coffin. It deflected off of Bame, And the Bantams will secure at least a share of their first NESCAC title since 2012. The 3-year streak for Amherst officially at an end. Another Bantam reign beginning as Eric Sachs puts the cherry on top of the Trinity Sunday. They lead 24-14. I think it was Liam Keneally that hit Morales as he threw, and you could see he was stepping up, and instead of getting a full front step, he kind of threw off of the back foot instead, so it popped out of the hand of Morales. Bain, you can't blame him, tried to do everything to get that ball, and it just plopped right into the hand of Paul McCarthy. For McCarthy, his second interception of the season in the Bantams, with 2 different defensive touchdowns, will take this one and improve to 7-0. And you think about it, you look at the scoreboard with the Bantams up by 10, 24-14. The Bantams defense scored as much as the Amherst offense. As the ball gets knocked off of the kicking tee once again by Eric Sachs. And you can absolutely not take away anything from the way this Amherst team played. They were in control of this game for exactly 45 minutes. The first play of the fourth quarter, the strip sack, fumble recovery, and touchdown by Spencer Donahue. As it's kicked into the back of the end zone by Sachs. And Amherst will start with the ball at their own 25. A 48-yard interception return for a touchdown by Paul McCarthy. The deciding play in this game. 14 points for the Bantams in the fourth quarter. They turned a 14-10 deficit into a 24-10 lead, and all of the points coming from the defense. Morales drops back. He'll roll out to the far side, looking for anybody. There's nobody, and almost intercepted by number 9, Archie Jerome. 2nd and 10. Amherst has won outright or shared each of the last 3 NESCAC titles. Their 20-plus game winning streak ended, 23-game winning streak ended earlier this season. Came into this game 3-3. They punched Trinity in the mouth, not just once, but a couple of times in this game. Had the lead entering the fourth. It disappeared, and they have not gotten it back. Morales throws for Whedon, but he overthrows him.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention? If you have lost your keys, single key.
41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 10 from the 25-yard line.
At the south end of the field.
As Morales from the shotgun, low snap, handles it fine, fires up the seam, and he's got his man Bo Berluti, who pulled down his 5th touchdown reception of the season back in the 3rd quarter. Amherst still has 2 timeouts. The clock winds as the chain game moves up. Morales looking near side, and it is picked off! Paul McCarthy goes down at the 45, and that will officially do it. So Paul McCarthy, on homecoming on senior day at the Coop, scores the game-ending touchdown on an interception and seals the game with his second interception of this affair. The senior out of North Attleboro, Massachusetts, now with 3 interceptions in 2016. He is now at double digits in his career with 10. Bantams in victory formation with Puzo under center. He takes one knee, and that will do it here at the Coop. So the Bantams defeat Amherst College 24-14. They move to 7-0, and they secure a share of at least, or make that at least a share of the NESCAC title. For everybody here at nsnsports.net, including my cameraman and producer, Nate Mackey, 2 defensive touchdowns by the Bantams in the fourth quarter. The first by Spencer Donahue, his second defensive touchdown of the season on a strip sack fumble, and returned the second on an interception return for a touchdown by the other captain. Both of the co-captains with defensive touchdowns for the Bantams, Paul McCarthy and Spencer Donahue, here on Senior Day at the Coop. The Bantams move to 7-0, have at least a share of the NESCAC title, and that breaks their tie for most NESCAC titles with Amherst. Bantams have now 7, Amherst with 6, and the Bantams stay perfect and move to 7-0. That will do it for us here from Hartford. The Bantams defeating Amherst 24-14 on the strength of 2 defensive touchdowns. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday afternoon and evening. Goodbye from Hartford.